Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about PNC. They have a huge business checking account and credit card combo bonus of between $600 to $900. This is a huge offer, and I'm super excited that it is available finally to Texans. There's no direct deposit requirement, and while this is not nationwide, it is available to many states out there. So before we jump in, quick disclaimer. I am a customer of PNC. I am not affiliated by them. I'm not endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. All the screenshots are from the PNC website, and all the information is current as of the time of this recording. All right, so quick question. How do you spell love? Well, love is spelled T-I-M-E. What is important is what you're going to spend time with. And one of the biggest parts of this YouTube channel is if you can make, say, between $600 to $900 in, I don't know, an hour or so, then you'll have time for what's most important, which would be your faith, your family, and then everything else. So next question is, when was the last time your bank paid you to open up a bank account and a credit card? That's the whole point of this channel. How much money are we talking about? Well, the year 2022, I have a $2 million challenge. I want to help at least 1,000 people get at least $2,000 from the bonuses in these videos in this year. So if you can appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, do me a favor and hit this video a huge thumbs up. All right, so moving along. So as I said, this is not a nationwide offer, but it's available to all these states: Alabama, Arkansas, Colorado, DC, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, MA, Maryland, Michigan, MO, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Wisconsin, West Virginia, and the best state of all, Texas. So PNC bought out BBVA, and we've been having PNC branches. Like, I've had branches for a few years, but they only had personal accounts, and that annoyed me because I can just easily open up a personal account online. I've been doing so for years, but now finally it's available to Texans. All right, so the checking bonus. So here is the link to the checking bonus. So you can either screenshot it and type all that fun stuff in. You can hit the QR code, or it's in the description box down below. So here's what they say on their website: open a business checking account today. Earn a cash reward when you open and use a new qualifying PNC business checking account by December 31, 2022. So we got a few weeks left to take advantage of this, and it's a solid offer. So you can either request a coupon or choose your bonus and apply. Two bonuses. There's a small one where you need to do $5,000, maintain a average ledger balance of $5,000, and you got to make 20 debit card transactions. And then you're going to collect a $200 bonus. Or the bigger one is maintain the average ledger bonus of $30,000 for each of the first 3 statement cycles, and you'll get $500. Normally, I would jump all over the $500 offer, but SoFi and Capital One is about to have like all my money. So don't have anything left for this because I'm chasing $1,000 offers instead of just the 500 one, but this 500 one is definitely solid. So what you want to do, choose which one makes the most sense for you and click start online. Business checking. Here's the additional information for the $200 one, which is the one I'm going to be doing because my 30,000 is gone. I don't have it. No charge for 5,000 in cash, free mobile stuff. So you can look at this and then hit apply online for whichever one makes the most sense for you. And I applied on this a couple nights ago. Good evening, PNC business checking. You're going to choose what type of business do you have. Sole prop, LLC, partnership, whatever. For my situation, is sole proprietor. To me, it's the easiest. It requires the absolute lowest amount of paperwork and whatnot to be able to apply. Here's what you can expect. Basically, all your basic stuff, your name, information, business stuff, your ID, and stuff like that. So let's get started. So getting started, controlling party, business information, review and submit, document upload if necessary, certify and sign. So where's your business located? So I would hit this, get all excited, type in my zip code, and it said, sorry, your zip code is not available. So finally I did this just on a whim. I typed in my zip code and it said next. I was like, all right. Are you at least 18 years of age? Yes. What is your citizenship status? Well, I'm a citizen. I will say one thing about this the setup for PNC. It's like whoever they got to design this application process. It's like they got paid by the slide because there's like 1,100,000 slides. Is the business illegally formed or organized inside the U.S.? Well, for me, yes. Are you in any of the following industries, which are the ones that banks really don't want to be involved, like CBD, marijuana, payday lenders, foreign institutions, foreign shell banks, internet sweepstakes gaming, and stuff like that. Does your business participate in internet gambling? So that's its own separate thing. For me, it's no. Do you sell or offer money services? No. So it's like check cashing type thing. And then it says, do you use online banking for a personal account at PNC? Originally, I put no because originally I was with PNC. I got their bonus of 400. And then when I took my break from YouTube, I took my break from the internet, I did not shut it down. So I did not realize that I actually do still have a PNC checking account with less than 50 cents left in it. One thing I do love about their personal accounts is that there's 0 fees. So yes, I am a personal account at PNC. I do need to shut it down soon. You can hit those every 2 years. I'm still not within the 2-year zone, so I have to sit on the sideline, I think 90 days. But while I still have the account open, I want to use it as a current customer to get the business account open and then leave the business account open, shut down the personal, and then go for another personal bonus. All right, your information, here's what we have. So they verify the information that's on there. That makes it go a little bit faster because I went through both ways, either not as a customer and then as a customer. And at the end it said, hey, you actually are a customer. Go and sign in and do the whole thing again. Controlling party, who is it? Your driver's license or your ID information. You verify your home address. Current employer. So, or current employment. So for the business, I would be the owner. Do I have another job? Yes. And then ask you about what you do additionally. About your business, the business details. What's the business legal name? Do you have a DBA? Are you going to use your social security number or EIN? Then your business phone number. Do you have a DBA name? Oh, that's a duplicate one. My bad. Okay, so business physical address, and then industry. When is your business established? NAICS code. I'll show you how to do that. It says your U.S. Census Bureau. Basically, you tap that button, a new tab pops up to the U.S. Census Bureau, and it asks for your classification. One thing I love about this one is it's what's your gross average revenue? Because some people, they say, hey, my business is, whatever. I make like $10,000 or $5,000 or $2,000 or $1,000 per year. I wouldn't really feel right about getting a separate business checking account for my business. Well, their threshold here is between 0 and 200,000. I mean, that is a huge door that anybody could easily walk through. If your business is 0 because you're still coming up with, you're trying to get your banking in order for your business, like if you want to be a consultant or Uber or sell stuff on eBay or whatever it is, then yeah, that's a huge thing. Chase, they actually ask you what is your actual business revenue. So next, so U.S. Census Bureau, NAICS code right here. Keyword, I did tutoring. I do online tutoring. I teach people how to mathematically take money from banks. So I have exam prep, tutoring services online through a website or mobile app. There we go. 611-691 was the one I used. Business operations, what do you plan on using the account for? I always put just general operations. Number of cash transactions, well, not many people use cash anymore. So I put 0, value 0, domestic wires 0, international wires 0. And then final information, you verify what you all put in, hit submit, application, and then you get the circle of death. Processing, still wait. Reviewing your application. Then terms and conditions, certify. that you've read all the terms and conditions. So you actually have to click review the terms and conditions before you can check both of those. Certify your tax status. Do you owe the IRS money? And then you have disclosures. And then for your PIN, for your debit card, you create a secure PIN number. And then it makes you look like you're approved. They dangle the carrot right in front of your face and say, all right. And then it says processing, please wait. Bam, processing your application, reviewing your application, receive an email with the decision at the email address you provided. Be sure to check your inbox and spam folders. We'll call you using your number provided if we need more information to process your application. Call this number if you have any questions. So I am still currently waiting to be approved. My buddy RJ with RJ Financial said it takes 1 to 2 business days for them to finally approve. So I'm not discouraged in any bit. All right, here's the part 2. So it's the credit card bonus. So a credit card is an extension of a checking account. Do not apply for a credit card before you have a checking account. That is completely backwards. Get the checking account bonus. You say, hey, since I got the checking account bonus, I want the part 2 of the combo. I want the burger and the fries. The credit card is an extension of a checking account. So here's what they have to offer. And I see this. Normally my threshold for getting a credit card is $500. And this is obviously a special offer, earn a $400 bonus. That's less than $500. But I see this as a combo deal. $200 plus $400 is worth my time and effort. $600 for an hour of signing up. And then I have property taxes I need to pay for anyways. So I'm going to snag some cash back. So it's 1.5% on whatever you purchase, which is not bad. No limits on the amount of cash you can earn. So cash rewards for M. Miller from Miller & Associates. And then earn a $400 bonus when you open and use new PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business Credit Card. You need to make at least $3,000 in qualifying net purchases during your first 3 billing cycles of the account opening. So that's pretty sweet. Another superpower of this one is 0% APR for first 9 billing cycles. So basically, that's 10 months. If they offer me between 5, God willing, get at least $10,000 bonus or limit on this, then I'll open up 2 more CDs, 1 or 2 more CDs, and snag another 4% off of that, plus the 1.5%. Love that the Fed is raising interest rates because there's so many interesting ways to make money. If you have no idea what I was just talking about, then check out this video up here. What else? So the math, $600 between the low checking bonus and the credit card bonus for minimal effort. It makes total sense. Why pay full price on anything when you can get banks to pay you for solving their problem, which they need new customers. Bank account bonus central verdict. I am so happy that PNC finally offers business checking accounts to Texans. This is an easy $200 bonus, which can be stacked with the $400 credit card bonus. I am still waiting to be approved, but I will certainly make a follow-up video. Take advantage of what PNC offers both on the personal and business side. PNC business accounts can be obtained every 12 months, once a year. Personal checking accounts bonus can be obtained every 2 years. So I'm still in the holding pattern for that. Sadly, that's a new trend of banks is, hey, instead of being able to get hit once a year, they're doing it every 2 years, which is still perfectly fine because there's still so many banks willing to pay for people to become new customers over and over and over again. Today's question. So what makes the difference between doing the right thing and not doing the right thing? So oftentimes there's temptation. Sometimes you can feel like there's the angel on one shoulder and a demon on the other one. One saying do the right thing, the other one saying do the wrong thing. So what makes the difference between doing the right thing and not doing the right thing? Well, it is a moment of hesitation. Because oftentimes you'll notice if you do the wrong thing, you just jump straight in. You just jump straight into the mud. But if you say, you know what, I'm better than that. I don't need to do that. Nobody has to sin. Nobody has to make mistakes. Nobody has to do the wrong thing. Often, sadly, we choose to do so. So there is a woman who was caught in adultery, the very act. And she was brought before Jesus. And all the religious people around her, they wanted to throw stones at her and condemn her and say, you did the wrong thing. And then it said Jesus was writing in the sand. It So nobody knows what he was writing. Maybe he was writing their sins, pride, arrogance, whatever. And then finally, they said, fine. Jesus said, fine. If you want to throw stones at her, let the person with no sins throw the first stone. And all of them, they dropped their stones. And then Jesus said, nobody condemns you. He said, no one, Lord. And Jesus said, neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. We don't have to sin. We don't have to do the wrong thing. It's really difficult to do that just on our own, because in our own nature, nobody has to teach us how to lie. Nobody had to teach me how to lie. Nobody had to teach my kids how to lie. Nobody had to teach you how to lie. But, because our original nature is flawed, we have to be born again. So Jesus gives us a new life. And there's additional information on this through this link right here, How to Follow Jesus from Got Questions. Phenomenal thing. Definitely recommend it to everybody. Next thing about doing the wrong thing, online pornography. It is like one of the fastest growing addictions out there. And you don't have to participate in that if that's a thing. The average age that somebody's exposed to it is less than 10 years old. There's over 4 million pornographic websites out there. Online trafficking, the average age that a girl is trafficked in this country is 11. And the thing that fuels such thing is online pornography. I am an affiliate for Covenant Eyes, and this is something that's on my computer. I'm recording this video on laptop, cell phones. I don't want my kids seeing stuff that they shouldn't see, because they're looking for something and they mistype a word and they're seeing something that you can't unsee. So I don't want to see stuff that I don't need to see. So I have a affiliate link in the description box down below as well. Covenant Eyes is something that blocks sites you shouldn't see, and there's an accountability system that does help people to stop. So if that's something that'll benefit you, check out the link in the description box down below. And then I still do have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, I can be reached at churningadventures@gmail.com. Hit me up and I'll get back at you. And then finally, if you haven't done so already, like the video, share it with anybody who'd be able to benefit, and subscribe with bell notifications if you haven't already. Profitable content on a consistent basis is what this channel is all about. Look forward to seeing the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.